Well, this morning's starting off a little different. Ended up sleeping through most of my alarms and got up an hour later than I was planning on. I was tired from yesterday. Yesterday I went up to Minnesota, hunted. I was up at 3, hunted in Minnesota all yesterday morning, and then got in the truck, drove back home, 3 hours back to Wisconsin. And then from there I was there for a couple hours. Then I come up to western Wisconsin yesterday afternoon to try and roost. That was another 2 hours driving. Then I got up here and I was driving around some of this public all evening. Didn't get anything roosted. And last night I just went into the Walmart parking lot, slept, and ended up sleeping right through. Right until about 6 o'clock. So by the time I woke up, birds were pretty much on the ground. And so I come up here to this piece of public. I'm gonna walk back in here. It's tough. I've never hunted this whole area, so I really don't know if there's birds in here or not. Or if there's birds in here, where they're at. That was gonna be my plan. I was getting in here at daylight. Or before daylight. And just see if there's birds in here. Hear them on the limb, but obviously that plan didn't work out, so kind of gotta going in blind here. But I'm gonna walk this trail back for a while. It goes way back in here down to the river, so walk it and see if we can get something to respond, I guess. Turkey gobbled somewhere. I think a turkey gobbled at least. Just gonna sit down right here. Because now I have no idea if an turkey actually gobbled. Yep, definitely gobbled. Down here, I think. This turkey's coming. He's gobbled 3 times now. This works out. again. Two of them. Be nice if you come right up this trail. Yeah! That's how turkey hunting rolls right there. Let's go, baby. Let's freaking go. Oh, man, let's go. Oh my God, thank you, Lord. Oh my gosh. If you guys haven't watched the last episode, I missed a turkey in Minnesota yesterday. And I had a bunch of ideas about what it was. My main idea was I put a red dot sight on my gun this year for the first time. And I missed a couple turkeys with it. And yesterday I missed that one. I was like, I'm done with it. I'm taking it off. So that's why I drove home. I drove home yesterday, took this red dot off, and just went back to a bead. And I was like, the next thing gets in front of this gun, it's gonna die. There's the proof. I overslept. These are the mornings where I always do the best. I don't know why. I overslept. Usually mornings that I don't have anything roosted. I don't know where I'm hunting. I don't know where I'm going. That's usually when I do my best. I don't know why that is. But I come up into this spot and the truck's only right down there. That was super quick. I haven't even been out of the truck 45 minutes. I got a turkey killed. I got out of the truck, walked up this trail, walked up, there's a little high spot right here where the road curves around. I got to right there and I yelped. And I was on I had to switch up calls because the one was getting old. But I yelped out that direction, and I heard a faint gobble. I was like, is that a turkey gobble? And I thought it was out there. So I switched my mouth calls around because the one didn't sound the greatest. Pulled out a new call. Sitting there, yelped a couple times, trying to work it in. And I turned around and walked down here a little bit and called again. And he gobbled, and he was up there on that ridge right there. Right up on that ridge, it's up top. And there's nothing to sit down, but I figured he'd come up the trail that I just walked in on. I figured that's the way he'd come in, because everything else is pretty thick. And yelped a couple times, he gobbled, and he was coming. I could tell he was moving down, and then he went quiet. And that's when I was sitting up there, but I cast the call. I turned my head, put my hand up, try and throw the call down in here, because I wanted him to walk by me rather than walk straight up to me. Not that he probably would have, because it's thick, but I wanted him to walk down this road. So I yelped that way, and that's when he just, I think he might have been down on this bottom, but he come right up this road. He fanned out right here, let him take a couple more steps, and then I just freaking stoned him. Look at that beard on that sucker. Looks like a 2-year-old. 2-year-old, he's got a broke spur on this side. It might be a 3-year-old. I could care less. Oh my gosh. That is sick. Oh, he's got a broken one. He might be missing a tail there. I have no idea what I got on camera. I put the camera up facing down this way, but as you guys could probably tell, it's super thick right there. So I kind of tried to just aim the camera in the general direction I thought he might come, but I'm not sure if I got anything or not. But honestly, I try and get a lot of it on camera, but I don't feel a shot is super important. Obviously, I try and get the shot on camera, but if I don't really worry about it too much. I used to be like, oh, everybody wants to watch something get shot, but not really. You want to watch something get shot, you can watch hundreds and hundreds of videos of turkeys running into decoys and getting their heads blasted. This is more strategy and just learning from our mistakes, because after yesterday I was pretty bummed out. I did some things that I wish I wouldn't have. Man. There was another one that gobbled down there. But I'm just gonna enjoy this one. Oh yes. That's a good one, boys. Smells good too. Look at the beard on that sucker.